Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, April 27th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is the flow shows me how to grow. And today, direct transit-wise, we don't have a huge amount going on. We are moving through the rest of the moon in Taurus. The moon in Taurus is making a few connections. The moon in Taurus is connecting to Pluto in a nice, easy, gentle connection, even if you don't necessarily think of Pluto as gentle energy. This gentle connection still can be at ease. And the moon is also connecting to Venus, another gentle, easy connection before it shifts into Gemini later in the evening. However, that's what's going on directly. Under the surface, there's some stuff going on. We're still building into the exact connection, the exact conjunction of Mercury and Uranus. So on one hand, we have kind of this slow, mellow, easy day with the moon in Taurus, the sun in Taurus being like, be at ease, give the stuff time to grow. Patience. Taurus is a great sign for patience. So we have that on one end. But then on the other, we have these amplified energies in Aries, this fire sign. Mercury, which stimulates the mind. Uranus, which stimulates even higher electrical vibrations of mental aspects. It can stimulate our inner genius. Those energies coming in connection could overstimulate us. I think the universe has this perfectly planned because it's like, on one hand, connect in, ground in, be in your flow, be in that slow even. It doesn't even have to be this lightning fast moving. Just be in that slow. Be in your glow. Be in the grow. I like rhyming things. So we have that going on, trying to find that balance. My feeling is if you can use this Taurus energy to ground in, to be present with your physicality, then bright ideas will come in and light you up. But if you're not able to be grounded and present in and through this energy, you may feel overstimulated and spin yourself out. So the name of the game is utilizing this energy to ground in. Tomorrow, when Uranus and Mars come into full conjunction with each other, and the moon will be in Gemini, and Venus will have shifted from Pisces into Aries tomorrow. Wow, that might be time for the action. But right now is like the quiet before the storm, the quiet period, preparing yourself, getting ready to be ready, to allow these genius vibrations to infiltrate yourself. So we have the last day of Venus in Pisces. Venus went retrograded back into Pisces. So Venus is at 29 degrees. That is a healing degree. That is a very important tested degree. It's also the final degree of the zodiac. So it's like an all-encompassing degree. So even as we're in this slow and grow place, there's this element of healing that's going on. Also, attuning to this healing, we have Chiron and Saturn working together. They're squaring each other. So the Saturn in Sagittarius, you may be coming across blocks that are keeping you from the full expansiveness of your healed expression. What is your healed holy self? How do you show up in that place, in that completion? And what beliefs are keeping you small still? So this interaction is helping you get in and through that. And chances are there are some karmic ties to this energy that you can release. I encourage you not to get stuck in the place of, well, I know. Because that place of, well, I know may keep you stuck. And the place of, I don't need to know, but I'm open, universe, show me, that's going to help you move through this place. Don't get stuck like a, stubborn Taurus. Not calling you out Taurus. It's not necessarily about Taurus, but don't get stuck in that rut. Keep opening, expanding to allow this shift to happen. And I think that maybe, again, part of this play that's happening, that may be a little bit of that Mercury-Uranus energy that's coming in and stimulating this. Overall, ground in. It's so important in this energy because the stimulation is so strong, is so heavy. Sorry, thought I had that turned off. The moon connecting to Pluto. Like I said, I feel like it's gentle, it's easy. This is 19 degrees. That is a 10. That is worth. So we have more of this worth transformation going on. This feels like it's just one of those kind of undercurrent things. It may not be this conscious, oh my God, aha moment, but you may feel kind of that result of it, almost like a more solid feeling of being with yourself, if that makes any sense. It makes sense in my feeling sense, but not necessarily words. Words don't always match the feeling sense. The moon, Taurus moon connecting to Venus, 29 degrees, that healing degree. Again, so much of this worth stuff. And my feeling is this is bringing a new level of worth to the collective. Are you doing your piece? This isn't about anybody else. This is just about you and your part in this. So really utilize this last day of Venus energy. We all have talents. Here it is. We all have talents that we still withhold. We still don't, bring them forth to bring our holy, divine, complete energy forward. So this may be one of those days where some of this energy is being brought forward. Now I have the New Vision card, but in traditional tarot, this is the Hanged Man card. And so this is a card of like, you may need a new perspective. This is why I'm encouraging you to be open at this time so you can get these stuck things unstuck to bring forward the whole completed version of you. Guilt. This is one of those things. This is one of the things that needs to be transformed. So many of us are holding ancient guilt. We as humans have done a lot of messed up things, but we've also done a lot of really beautiful things. And it's going to depend. What are you focusing on? What story are you telling about your life? What vibration do you want to bring as your completed vibration, as your new vision, as your new perspective for your life, as you bring forth the jewels within that you've been hoarding. No more hoarding your jewels. And I got 2 Abraham cards. What if everything was always working out for me and I have control over the thoughts I think? And I think these go really well together. You do have control over the thoughts you think. What if you do think everything's working out for me? And from that perspective, how do I move forward? How do I trust myself? How do I allow myself to come forward? How do I allow my full expression of my fearless whole self? And that is from the Sacred Creators. Fearless expression. This, to me, is all about bringing forth these hidden gifts. You may not know what they are at this time, but I encourage you to explore. Explore the things that excite your soul. Explore the things that are like, yes, that's beautiful to me. Oh my gosh, I feel resonance. How do I bring this forward? The universe is asking this of us at this time. So I think that's it. Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your own personal chart. Stay grounded. Connect in, realize that people, that aren't aware of what's going on may be a little bit more in their heads than usual, may be really vibrating at a very mental capacity and not fully here. But the more you can ground in, it'll remind others to ground in, and that will support all of us at this time. So, book a reading if you want to dive in deeper. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.